This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Manton Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
All right, everybody, it's halftime here from Pine River High Schools on Homecoming Friday night. You are currently getting a good view of the Pine River Marching Band. They're going to do a little bit of performance before the halftime homecoming festivities start. While you listen in on that, I'll talk a little bit in the background and let you know a little bit about how the scoring went in the ball game here tonight. Pine River jumped up to a 16-0 lead. First 2 points of the game coming on a fumbled run in the end zone as Manton's quarterback just kind of lost track of the ball. He jumped on top of it, but was tackled in the end zone for that safety. And coming out and having to kick from the 20-yard line out of that, Pine River gets a nice run back, gets it to about the 30-yard line of Manton. And a few plays later, Elijah Lewis gets it into the end zone. And Mr. Aguilar, Omar Aguilar, toes the extra point on that. And that makes it 8-0. The Bucks come back a little while later with another Elijah Lewis runs. And that makes it 16-0 again with another point after in there. Manton gets things going right after that Buck drive. They end up with a nice scoring pass from Helsel to Regulus to make it 16-8. Jacob Hahn runs in the 2-point conversion on that. And just before halftime, with about 20 seconds to go in the half, quarterback Luke Hill of the Bucks hands off to to Brock Nelson. He goes about 25, 29 yards to make it 23-8. A big play on that drive was a long third down pass from quarterback Luke Hill to Lane Rupert of about 25 yards, I think it was, on 3rd and 22. And that's the scoring here in the first half. So it's homecoming here tonight, and kind of tradition here at Pine River Schools for homecoming is to introduce to the community foreign exchange students. We have 2 here at Pine River this year, Laura DeSantos and Kai Deguchi. Kai is a student from Kobe, Japan, and is the host daughter of Lisa and Sean Rupert. We'll see him out here in a little bit. He is involved in cross country, baseball, and his church. His interests are jogging and reading, sports, listening to music, and trying new foods. His future plans include becoming a lawyer back in Japan. His favorite thing about Pine River is nature and his friends. He loves living here, and he really loves going to school here at Pine River Schools. Laura, when we get her out here in a moment, she is from Sao Paulo, Brazil, and she's the host daughter of Mindy and Andrew DeNike. She's a cheerleader for Pine River, and she's involved in social services. Her interests include cheerleading, kayaking, traveling, drawing, going to the beach, and hanging out with friends. She enjoys exploring new places with her host parents. Her future plans include going back to Brazil in 2019, enjoying her family and studying in 2020, and then going to Spain for medical school. Her favorite thing about Pine River is the school spirit. She loves meeting new people, especially people from this area. You can see some of the homecoming court starting to walk into view down there. Girls all in those homecoming dresses. We'll get you some of that information here as they get that organized a little bit. Just want to mention again a big thank you to our sponsors: Pizza Plus, Leroy Tool and Die, Mr. Pibb's Restaurant, which is a 4-season family restaurant, Hoagland Hardware, their motto, if they don't have it, you do not need it, LC Materials, Cadillac Tire, Fox Motors of Cadillac, and our presenting sponsors tonight, Manton Healthcare, Cadillac Hospital, Wolverine Power Cooperative, and Great Lakes Energy. All right. Looks like they are just getting that program ready to go, as you see a good crowd of the young men representing the classes. This is Kai walking into your screen right now, again from Kobe, Japan. And walking with him, coming in from your right, is Laura, a foreign exchange student here from Sao Paulo, Brazil. After this, we will have the class reps, starting with the freshman class here from Pine River Schools. In the freshman class, those two reps are going to be Gracie Van Buren and Jamie Thornton. And as they start to walk into your view a little bit here, I'll read you a little bit about them. Congratulations to Laura and Kai, the two foreign exchange students of Pine River Schools. Gracie is the daughter of Kevin Van Buren. She's on student council, and she is the NJHS president. And she plays volleyball. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with her friends and family and her boyfriend. She also enjoys playing volleyball and watching sunsets. Her future plans to go to the University of Florida to become a doctor, travel the world, and have a family. Her favorite thing about Pine River is students and community. Jamie out there, he's the son of Jeannie and Mike Thornton. He volunteers over the summer with Gracie. He enjoys hanging out with his friends in Cadillac and Big Rapids. His future plans include going to college, getting his pilot's license, and he wants to become a commercial airline pilot. His favorite thing about Pine River Schools is how supportive the students and staff are. Sophomore class reps are Alicia Lindsay and Jack Lemon. Alicia's the daughter of Sarah and Kevin Bartolero. She's the member of NJHS and plays volleyball. She enjoys being outside, hanging out with her friends, and playing volleyball. Her future plans include going to college to become a doctor or nurse. Her favorite thing about Pine River is her friends and staff. Jack is the son of Lynn Edstrom and Dan Lemon. He plays football and baseball. He enjoys hunting and fishing, and his future plans include going to culinary school. Zach's favorite thing about Pine River is the school pride. The junior reps are Jaden Draper and Tyler Van Dusen. Jaden is the daughter of Linnea LaFountain and Jeremy Draper. She is involved in leadership and softball. Jaden's hobbies include working out, hunting, hanging out with her friends, and cuddling with her puppy Bailey. In the future, her plans involve going to college and pursuing a career in business. Her favorite thing about Pine River is that we're able to come together as a community. Tyler's the son of Tasha Lipinski and Jacob Van Dusen. He's involved in basketball team, track. He's a section leader in the band. He enjoys hunting, fishing, playing saxophone. His future plans include attending the University of Michigan to study to become a surgical technologist. His favorite thing about Pine River is all the Gucci students and staff. And now the senior class, King and Queen candidates. First, Elena Google and Hunter Poe. Elena is the daughter of Julie and Randy Google. She's a member of NHS, an honor roll student, and a waitress at Cadillac Grill. She enjoys art, baking, fishing, traveling, and being with her friends. She is undecided on where she wants to go to college, but she's planning on traveling. Her favorite thing about Pine River is her friends. Hunter's the son of Paula and Tom Poe. He's involved in soccer, basketball, and baseball. He loves to golf, hunt, fish, and spend time with his friends and family. Hunter's still also undecided on what his future plans are, but he's still going to send it. His favorite thing about Pine River is certain teachers and all of his friends. Next candidates are Megan Lockhart and Caleb Bowman. Megan is the daughter of Holly and Jeremy Lockhart. She is currently involved in volleyball, softball, dual enrollment classes, and the 13th year program run through the CTC. She enjoys playing volleyball and softball, being outdoors and hanging out with her family and pups, and watching Grey's Anatomy. Her future plans include finishing her 13th year at Baker, getting her medical assistance degree, and then returning to Baker to pursue her vet tech degree. She wants to also raise a family where she can decide how many dogs they get to have. Megan's favorite thing about PR is how close everyone is and how they act like one big crazy family. She also loves her dogs Bear and Molly along with her crazy family. Caleb is the son of Candy and Johnny Bowman. Caleb plays basketball, soccer, and baseball. He can also play 10 different instruments. His future plans are to eventually make it into the Detroit soccer leagues and work his way up to the professional level. So in his retirement, he can spend his days as a missionary. His favorite thing about Pine River are the teachers. One interesting fact about Caleb is that he has a twin sister and 7 other siblings and 15 nieces and nephews. Our final king and queen candidates are Mariah Seating and Jacob Johnson. Mariah is the daughter of Teresa Vanderhoof and Dale Seating. She's a member of track, NHS, and her church. She also volunteers for charitable organizations like the Salvation Army. She enjoys running, playing with her dogs, and hanging out with her friends. Her future plans include attending college and pursuing a major in the health field. Her favorite part of Pine River is following her family's footsteps along with the small-town atmosphere. A fun fact about Mariah is that she loves eating Reese's. Jacob is the son of Ray and Peter Johnson. He's a member of baseball, basketball, soccer, choir, and leadership. He enjoys singing and dancing, fishing, and acting. He hopes to work at Disney World in Florida. His favorite part of Pine River is making memories, excuse me, everybody, hanging out with his friends and just having a blast with the teachers. A fun fact about him is he's fun, handsome, and very energetic. And now we have this year's princess, Claire Jean Jackson. She is escorted by last year's homecoming queen, Alexis Beebe. She's the daughter of Christina and Brian Jackson. She's 4 years old, is in Mrs. Wanstead's preschool class. Her favorite movies are School of Rock and Aladdin. She is undecided on her future career, but we are expecting big things out of a princess. Excuse me again, everybody. She enjoys playing with her sisters and watching movies and in dance class. And the prince is Kellen Martin. Kellen is escorted by last year's homecoming king, Michael Mikulski. He's the son of Katie and Terry Martin. His dad's the football coach here. He's 5 years old and is in Mrs. Johnson's kindergarten class. His favorite movie is Big Hero 6, and he wants to be a construction worker when he grows up. Kellen likes to jump on a trampoline, play with trucks and tractors, swim, ski, and wrestle. And now, for the crowning of the homecoming king and queen, we have King Hunter Poe and Queen Elena Google. Congratulations to both of them and to all the Pine River community on a very successful homecoming week. Excuse me, I got a little cough going here. And on our great community showing here tonight on a tough day here in the Pine River Schools community with the loss of a student here, Odin Perez. So we're going to take a break now. We'll be back just before the third quarter kickoff. You have been watching the halftime show here from Pine River High School, where at half Pine River leads 23-8 over the Manton Rangers.